one sports betting show. Come on, Pat McAfee Incorporated. I am Joe Diggs.
And a baby toe.
It's Bubba Gumpino. He's a Canadian sensation. He's a bearded wonder.
G'day, daddy.
Wide.
God damn it.
Wide.
The worst fucking hiccups I've ever heard
Oh,
in
man.
my life.
I've had the hiccups for
brother.
the last fucking 10 minutes. I can't get rid of them.
Oh, brother.
Oh,
I hate having that.
brother.
Fucking cartoon drunk. Bruce, how are we?
What's going on, dude?
Nothing, you.
I'm fucking fired up. First victory Monday of the year for me, so it's pretty sweet.
Good win out there.
It was a good one.
Yeah.
Good win out there.
Good
Yeah.
win.
And you did against the stupid-ass Browns.
Yep.
So, even
Yep.
better. Mitt, how'd you do?
You know, Tony, I was kind of treading water this weekend with the gambling. The Cowboys got fucking destroyed.
No, they
and-
fought back. They almost fucking came back.
I mean, they did, but okay. That was more just like the Ravens were trying to blow it. And then me and Bruce fucking called it. Andy Dalton looked like God himself out there.
And he was always going to look like God.
Oh, yeah. We
Yeah.
all knew it.
That was a
Everybody knew it.
lock. That was a lock. The Raiders they just lay eggs like it's going out of style, and then they'll pull up this week, and Gardner Minshew will throw for 300 yards against the Cleveland Browns, and they'll get back in the win column.
They might.
It's just the seesaw of life in Raiders football.
They might. They 100% might. On the season, I am 33-1.
In the NFL?
Both. College football and
Even
NFL.
Steve.
Total.
Last 7 days, 8-8. No, NFL was 2-1 yesterday. College football, I'm done betting the noon slate.
Nooners?
Can't bet the noon slate anymore.
Yeah, NC State didn't come close.
They almost
tried. They did it.
boy did
Yeah,
they
they
almost
did.
come back.
Yep.
But yeah,
My college record, we're just going to have to wipe the slate clean at bowl season
I
and
think
start anew. I don't think I can get to 500. 2 wins tonight, I'm 500 in NFL.
okay.
So
Crawl back.
That is my goal, my focus, and I apologize to everybody for the college plays.
Let's start right there. Let's start tonight then.
Okay.
I don't like either game.
I like one dog.
Manders or the
Which
Jags? Here, Duval. Yeah.
I'm jagging off tonight.
I think I might be too.
Yeah, because they're going to score.
Because I have to make a play because we do the show.
They scored on the Bills last year, and the defense is weakened by injury and slightly worse than last year. I know the Bills been hanging 30 piece week 1, week 2.
They did.
But has it been that tantalizing, that impressive? I don't know.
17's
After
good.
watching what they did to the fucking Finns, it was a fucking beat
That was pretty impressive.
Jimmy,
You
that
are-
was
you
Jimmy
are
Cook
right.
was running well.
That was even before Tua got hurt. Like
It
that's,
was.
when we talk about the Dolphin shit. It's like
Man,
I understand we don't have a quarterback. It's like we never played good this year.
Yeah, Tua did look like poop.
We played one good quarter against the Jags. Legitimately.
Yep. I mean, I do fancy the Bills a lot more than you guys.
I like the Bills.
I acknowledge them as a good team.
He is
Yeah.
acknowledging them.
Yep.
Backdoor cover this thing just has it written all over it.
Jags
It's,
backdoor.
Yeah, I'll even go as far to say I think Bills win the first quarter and then the Jags cover full game.
The first quarter.
Yeah, I think the Bills jump on them early.
All right.
I respect it. It's just I'm gonna do this again. I know it fucking killed me on Friday night and it didn't work out. But
Friday, huh?
just a money line parlay with two favorites.
Oh,
I'm
gumsh.
I don't
Gosh.
got it. I'm not taking the fucking
Gosh.
Manders. T. Higgins is back. Bengals aren't gonna go 0-3.
I need the Bengals. I'm on the Bengals as well. I'm laying the 6.5.
Yeah, just
Don't love it, but I need Lou Anarumo to put on tape that this Cliff Kingsbury college offense is not in some unstoppable force of nature in the NFL. Like, just spy them and don't let them run for first downs and get them off the fucking field.
Lou will get it done.
Lou better.
He's a vet. He's been in the game.
And then Joe Burrow, I mean, we got to do it. We got to run wild, brother. It's now or never.
As far as like points or
Yeah, points, passing touchdowns. Maybe Gesicki gets it.
Man, Jags go 0-3 would be ugly.
Would be pretty ugly.
I'm looking for a bet here. I really am. I've been looking all day.
You don't like an under?
Just jag off.
I like the under.
I definitely don't like the Commanders Bengals under.
No, I almost went.
Because
over
as I
there.
said earlier, what's the Bengals team total?
16, bro. No.
16.
No,
No.
Sorry, I was thinking Washington.
I'll take it.
No.
21.
The commies.
21?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Oh, you're guessing. You're still guessing. Both of those numbers would have been awesome. I would have taken both of those numbers.
I bet it's 30.
You think it's 30?
28 and a half.
It's 27 and a half.
Boom. Boom. I think they get 30. I think they get over 30.
T. Higgins is in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's going to score a touchdown.
I think Gesicki's going to score a touchdown.
He loves going to Gesicki. Unfortunately, Gesicki has had a few drops in the paint.
Yeah, I need to see Gritty tonight.
When did the Bengals play? Who'd they play last week?
Chiefs. They played the Chiefs.
Yeah, they played the
They
Chiefs.
played well against the Chiefs.
Looked great.
Yeah, they did, actually.
Hard-fought loss.
It was. That was.
Trey Hendrickson was running wild.
And they're probably not looking ahead to the Panthers next week.
They might be after watching
Monday Night Football.
Dalton Revenge game.
They're 0-2. They're not looking past anybody.
You guys got your bets in?
Yeah.
I got the under of Jacksonville Buffalo 46.5, and then I got Washington plus 7.5.
Commanders?
Mandy's?
What's Jaden Daniels' rush prop? I really don't like these games.
Bambino bets is on Burrow over 1.5 passing tuds.
That's a different. That I like.
Play of the month. Minus 160 right now.
But that's Bambino bets. I can't take Bambino bets as play.
I trailed it. But I agree.
That's because they don't run the ball much.
No, they don't.
See, and I looked at his over passing yard, just 260. I'm like,
Don't want to
I
be
don't
there.
like that. What if they're up and they run the ball and
But 1.5. Let's throw for 2.
Has Terry McLaurin not gotten the rock at all?
no, not at all.
I mean, they didn't really sling the pill much against us. They just kind of ran.
But no, like he hasn't gotten anything.
Yeah. He's just taking off and running, basically every fucking time.
All right, I'll make a couple plays. I'm gonna go Chase Brown, running back for the Bengals, over 24.5 yards.
Chase Brown.
Yep. And I'll jump on the Burrow. Good pass
Bambini.
touch.
The Burrow Trail.
Nice.
Shout out Bambino.
Shout out Bambino. That's just a good bet.
That is a good bet.
1.5. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go Chase Brown and Burrow. Those are my plays tonight.
Also, one prime reason that I like jagging off tonight is that it's the 7:30 kick, and that game's always weird.
Does tend to be a bit of a weird
There's
game.
2 Mondays next week, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys a fan? I
don't mind it.
2 Mondays?
I'm not.
I'd rather have the standalone with the Manning cast.
Yeah, I like kicking my feet.
I like
up.
less games on Sunday, so that's kind of why.
I can't express how much it was. The way it was set up this week was so much better than last week.
Oh yeah, 7 games at one.
Like 10 games at one is
It's
impossible.
too much. Yeah, you can't. You simply cannot keep track.
Everyone's like, "Oh, we got a 10 box." Like, I don't want a fucking 10 box.
$10 sucks.
I can barely focus on 4.
Yeah,
Like, I don't need it.
completely agree.
Yeah, I actually, I changed it up yesterday. I went away from the 4 box because I can't do it. I went Steelers on the laptop on my lap. It's right in front of me, and with Red Zone on the TV behind it. I took in a lot more football yesterday
Yes.
that way.
I have Finn's Red Zone, Finn's main TV, Red Zone to the left, and then laptop with whatever other game.
Yeah.
But we have the boxes in the suite, so it's pretty. But we also have another TV with a full game, so you get a little bit of a better look.
Yeah, I got to go to that approach. I think the
I'm
quad box
barely
is.
watching-
It's too much.
I don't watch any Red Zone really. I have it on my iPad next to me, and then if something goes on, I'll fucking see it or whatever. I have a little bit of volume, but I have 2 full games on the TV. Usually, whatever I have a big ticket on, and then if the Raiders or Cowboys are playing.
Yep. Because yesterday for the late slate, it's I'm dialed in on Rams comeback. This is fucking nuts. Look down the Cowboys. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah.
All right, so that's for tonight. That's what we're doing tonight. And we can't go forward unless you go back.
Well said.
Well said.
Broncos 26-7. That was just
What the fuck?
Yeah. I'm just refreshing. Are they gonna start
Yeah.
playing?
Yeah.
Was that
Are you gonna do something?
That game was from start to finish. It was just all Broncos. It was fucking insane.
That's Bucks just like they didn't get off the fucking plane, and or was it Sean Payton is just a master?
Which Bruce has actually talked about a little bit, and I said, well, they're at home, and that might not even. That was.
Yeah, it might be worse at home.
Yeah, it was sleepy.
Just
it was a
lollygagging,
sleepy day.
It was sleepy, but hey, good for Sean Payton.
The Vikings just bullied the Texans.
Yeah, I'm worried about the Texans all of a sudden. They didn't score in the second half against the Bears. So they hadn't scored at halftime. They went a full game without scoring a touch.
It's the classic sophomore.
They played a close one against the Colts, close one against the Bears. You don't know who anybody is yet.
No.
They'll be fine.
Is this bubble gonna burst or the Vikings? This is it.
I mean, they got.
Who's gonna? So here's my
They
thing.
have two
now.
really good coordinators.
So let's just say Sam Darnold keeps slinging it.
Yeah.
Say they get to NFC Championship, baby.
Do you keep Sami?
That's what I'm saying,
You're gonna have to pay him because it's only a 1-year deal, though.
right? Like you're kind of fucked. Do you trade?
I think they
I don't
would.
know what
I think they would take that situation.
They got to kind
You
of.
think they could hold on to him though?
They got to do the old Kirk Cousins deal, like whatever it was, like 3 years. Like
I think if I'm
try
them,
to keep it as short.
I
as
would just
possible.
offer him one. I'd offer him one,
But then
fully guaranteed.
Then Sam Darnold's gonna say "fuck off."
He might not. You never know.
I
Where
guess.
else would he go?
He's only 27.
Oh, I mean, there's
there's
so
going
many
to be
teams.
so many
Nobody has a
suitors.
quarterback.
If he leads them to the NFC
the
Championship,
quarterback play that's happening in the NFL right now is terrible.
abysmal. Steelers 10, Chargers 10. That one went exactly
What?
how.
10-10, you guys tied?
Oh, sorry,
10-10.
20. Did I say 20? Steelers 20, Chargers 10. It went under.
It did go
Oh,
under.
yeah.
It almost didn't. Steelers were at the 1 yard line with a minute 51 left and nailed it out. So
Good shit.
underbettors were happy there. Yeah, it was a lot of fucking running into brick walls all day for both teams, and Justin Fields had a better passing day in the second half because Justin Herbert was hurt.
Yeah, that is pretty much what happened.
Justin Herbert had a better passing day in the first half. I was like, oh, we're fucked here. But,
That's just gonna that injury is just gonna linger.
oh yeah,
forever.
Yeah.
Along with like a high ankle.
he just
and
got fell on.
and
Like it
his-
wasn't
yeah.
twisted or anything.
Like
it
that could
just
happen
fell
at
on.
any point in the
Yeah,
fucking game.
yeah. The plantar fascia plus the high
Yeah,
ankle, his
that's hell.
entire lower leg, it must be in so much pain.
Legit.
The
That's awful.
Eagles.
All season long. It's not even cold.
There's
yet,
no way a
dude.
high ankle helps
it's-
your plantar fasciitis.
No.
Fuck cold December, fucking wrapping that thing as tight as you can.
Eagles down 12-7. 3rd and 16.
Saquon.
Saquon did have a 65-yard touchdown, but Dallas got it. They blew a coverage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're just
Beautiful play. The dots and cross.
Mm-hmm.
The Saints players ran into each other.
Yeah.
So
all three of them.
perfect pick.
Yeah, and Goddard ran down the sideline. They scored a touchdown, and that was all she wrote in that one.
Pretty much.
I don't know what to take away from that game.
Yeah, I think you
Maybe the
they-
Saints are. I think the Saints are actually good.
Saints came back to earth a little bit on offense.
Yeah.
And I don't think anything more or less of the Eagles. I think that's a bubble that's gonna burst at some point. It
Like-
doesn't feel like it's moving in the right direction. Like, yeah, they won, but like
Yeah. I mean, Sirianni said it himself. This is not sustainable. What
No.
we just did.
He was right.
He is right.
He is right.
well, he also just
Kick the fucking field goal. What are we
dude.
doing?
Yeah.
He was
who
acting
do,
like
who do
they-
they think they
He was
are?
acting like they were down like 14-0, and you couldn't
Straight
afford
up.
to take tie the fucking game.
The one at the end of the half.
Yeah.
It's 4th and 1, 13 seconds left. So you get a first down. Okay, you get one play at the end zone. That's what you were risking the field goal for, was one play at the end zone.
It's not right.
What are we doing?
What
Anyways,
is he doing?
Packers,
who is
30.
their kicker? Why do they hate him so much?
It's fucking
He's
Jake
good.
Elliott. He's good.
really good.
Packers 30, Titans 14. Packers ran it again. Packers are just running the ball.
Yeah.
yeah.
Good football team.
LaFleur is unbelievable. They're
It's also like they should have just. I mean, it would have been hard to get the same DC, but god damn it, they should have gotten rid of Joe Barry so long ago.
yeah, that's a fact.
Like watching what that
Mhm.
defense is doing.
They are 24-1 to win the Super Bowl. They were 18-1 preseason.
Interesting.
I'm higher on them now. than
Yeah,
I
me
was.
too.
How's that work? I don't
Maybe
know.
because of the division. Maybe because the Vikings, Lions.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that division's fucking.
Yep.
very good.
Also, I said going into Vikings Texans that I thought CJ Stroud would become the MVP favorite. Sam Darnold.
He became the MVP.
He's not though. His odds he's still like 38-1 or some shit. 35-1.
Hey, something to think about.
Something to fucking think about. And CJ Stroud sitting there at 8-1 like a lame duck. What are we doing? Move the fucking line.
Okay.
That's future talk.
That is future talk.
Well said.
Your Giants just fucking put it on the Browns.
For a half. And then we held on for dear life.
Yeah, you did. But and by held on for dear, you still played defense.
Yes, we did.
How'd Deshaun look?
I mean, so first weeks 1, week 2, Shane Bowen, our defensive coordinator, we blitzed on 25% of dropbacks, and we upped that this week to 57%.
Oh, really?
Jason Pinnock, our safety, said that there's a new defensive motto, and that is "fuck it."
I like it.
So I think we're just kind of sending the house now.
Back to Wink.
Yeah, back to Wink vibes. But it was unbelievable getting 8 sacks, obviously, and then. Dave's had a tremendous game plan, just with a ton of screens and kind of quick game, taking advantage of that aggressive Browns pass rush. And Danny executed it very well. It was quite a joy, honestly. And then Malik Neighbors is fucking unbelievable.
Just running wide open in the end zone.
Yeah. Yep. With 10 seconds left in the second quarter. How the fuck does that happen?
Yeah, a lot of bad ball out
What's
there.
happened to the
Colts 21, Bears 16. They can't block. They got a ton of.
Isn't their O-line good?
Yeah, they got they got a ton of injuries on that
Oh,
O-line.
really?
Yep.
Colts 21, Bears 16. Good quarterback play there.
Dude, I wish I would have went to this game, but I saw a stat.
AR's 2 interceptions were horrendous.
I guess if he had he went 0-4-20 and then had 2 interceptions, he would have had a better QBR than what he actually ended up having.
He just got to plant his fucking feet and throw the ball. Everything's a goddamn fadeaway.
That coconut husk, he doesn't have the right spike.
No, he
Just plant, dude. Like he threw that guy was wide open. He did like a running fadeaway lob, and the cornerback caught up.
The interception?
No, a different one at the end of the game. I was like, what? Can we just fucking?
I feel like he's wearing like turf dogs, like no spikes.
You think so?
I don't like AstroTurf cleats. Like he's just got
go
Jordans on.
I
No
don't
way.
know, man.
I mean, why is he slipping and sliding all the time?
don't
Fucking
know.
coconut husk.
Yeah, it's a coconut husk.
Austin Taylor did look good though.
Caleb 360 does intrigue me down the line here as we are backing them.
JT looks really good.
JT is a dog.
4th and 1 fucking option where all your O linemen just fall like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, are they cutting there? Like
Shane Waldron. I mean, I know people didn't watch much Seahawks or whatever, but Luke Getsy stinks. Shane Waldron, he's not that offensive mastermind a lot of people thought he was. I hate to break
Not
it.
right now, no.
No,
Seahawks 24, Fins 3. How do you feel about it, Bo?
I mean, we're fucked.
you already said it. I
Yeah,
think.
it's over. There's nothing you can do. It's just we're not a good team. There's no. The defense actually fought. Like we were down 17-3 for like 2 quarters, and they kept us in
It
it.
was almost 17-10.
Dude, they got an interception on the 5. We had fucking possessions at the 5-yard line, 8 downs. Tyreek and Waddle didn't touch the ball once. Like a jet sweep, a fucking end around.
Anything.
Like anything, dude. Like I don't know what the fuck is
Fucking
going
quick
on.
screen.
Anything, dude. It's like I love McDaniel, yes, but it's like, dude, what?
He's broken up over Tua.
Yeah, he's a little.
He's just
bad.
broken in general, man.
Ugh.
It's not good.
Panthers put it on him. Talked about it.
Andy Dalton's unbelievable.
Panthers put it on him. Put it. Yeah.
I sent it in. They're the second
Yes.
most
I said it
efficient
last week.
pass blocking team.
I said it last week. I said Bryce Young, year 1, sacked 62 times, but the pass blocking stats are saying they're top 5 this year so far.
Seems like they are. Dalton was standing back there.
He
like
was.
a statue.
Yeah.
Against supposedly a good D line.
Yeah. Well, I mean, come
Supposedly.
on, boys. Like what's the deal?
What's going on over there?
I don't know, dude. Why? Like,
Max Crosby's hurt technically. Fucking I don't know.
What's
Christian
Christian
Wilkins?
Wilkins up to?
Doing nothing.
Christian Wilkins hasn't really done anything.
yeah.
Like,
And it feels like they just don't blitz. They just
No.
rush their 4.
No.
Bobby Spillane out there.
Bobby Spillane is a captain on the team, plays every
Hell
single
yeah.
goddamn snap.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, he does.
Best player in the league.
I didn't know he was a coverage linebacker playing there on
He's
slot
not.
guys.
He can
but-
do it.
Yeah, he
He
didn't
can
do very
anything. He
good.
puts his mind to.
That's right. Interception God.
Yeah, legit.
Ravens 28, Cowboys 25. It was not that close. Cowboys got issues stopping the run.
they also can't run the fucking ball
Yep.
at all.
Tell you what, in the NFL, when you can't run and you can't stop the run, that is a tough watch.
Dude, and then watching the Ravens, like Derrick Henry just fucking stiff arming the shit out of people, pretty hilarious. I thought the Ravens looked real. What I took out of that was Ravens look really good. Cowboys, holy fuck, they suck. Like their defense they haven't figured out fucking anything. Micah Parsons probably should go back to playing fucking middle linebacker if he's not going to do anything.
Whoa.
Jeez.
I mean, what, he doesn't do anything at the end this year. He's like supposed to be Lawrence Taylor, and he's just not. Like.
Now, there were a lot of bad losses out there. Okay. Bucs was a bad loss. Browns again.
49ers, pretty bad loss in a different way.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was bringing up. Is the 49ers the worst loss of the day?
Just because the way it happened.
27-24. They were up 21-7 against the Rams team that has everybody hurt. Like, if you're the Niners, that's a bad loss.
Me and Bruce, we were joking about it like on Friday, but
no, I know.
In all reality, the Raiders' loss is the worst fucking loss by a landslide. The Panthers have been so fucking bad.
When you're talking about expectations, nobody has any expectations for the Raiders.
Yeah, they were expected to lose that game. Okay.
The Niners, their Super Bowl expectations, and that did not look good.
No.
It did look good. And then
McVay is the daddy of the system.
He is the daddy of the system.
He's the head honcho of the Shanahan tree.
It's fucked up.
You're right. 100% right. Lions 20, Cards 13. That was weird. That was just like a game that was on.
I didn't see a lot of that game.
Yeah, what happened?
The Lions ran the ball a bunch, and
I felt like every time I saw a highlight though, Kyler was moving. They just didn't score.
I don't. Yeah. I got to go back and get eyes on it.
There was a really cool.
I apologize to Kurt Warner. I haven't watched.
No, I have not. That is one that I have not.
I will circle back.
Got to the 30-minute review.
I'll be up till
the 30-minute games. Those are awesome.
I'll be pounding until 4 a.m.
And on NFL.com.
Mm-hmm.
Jameer Gibbs had a really cool hook and ladder.
Yeah, the hook and ladder was sweet.
That's
all I saw from
was
that
sweet.
game.
Brian Branch kamikaze missiled.
And then I can't tell if the Chiefs and Falcons are good teams or not.
I think they're both good.
The Chiefs, man. Mahomes, he's like he said, he can play a lot better than he is, but he has Tom Brady level game manager aura right now.
Oh yeah.
Where I straight up do not know if they lose the game.
Dude, the Falcons had the ball twice.
They're not going to win every game by less than a score.
Take the lead, and with twice in the fourth quarter, and there was never a thought that they just always make a play. Yeah. And fucking Spags always dials it up. Always, man.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. They're going to kick the shit out of the Chargers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Herbert's on one leg.
Bad matchup.
Yeah.
Both tackles are probably going to be out.
Yeah, their schedule eases up a bit here.
Okay. What happened in college football?
Michigan held on. I got a bone to pick with Wink, though. Like, he's kind of just a madman. And it's not the best move. Yeah, no, I know. But, like, it's a little different when you got NFL corner. Like, he had a corner split out so far away that he sent on a corner blitz. So then they just had a slot fade wide open for a touchdown.
I thought for sure once USC took the lead that was it.
Yeah, me too.
I can't believe that.
And then Mullings just.
He's, by the way, he should be on the cover.
Yeah.
Donovan Edwards he's not a number one.
Mullings is unbelievable. Donovan, big game Don. Let's save our thoughts until we're wrapped up in Columbus.
I like this version of Michigan though because it makes it, in my mind, I don't want to say easy to bet on, but it's like, hey, if the other team can't stop the run,
we're gonna win.
Bet on Michigan.
Yeah. Yeah. It was nice to be the team that welcomes USC to the Big Ten.
Yeah. Friday night, Nebraska got beaten overtime. Illinois is undefeated.
Yeah, they're catching a good amount of points at Penn State this weekend.
How many is it? Like 20 good or 14? 13 and a half?
Is that a nooner? Because those frats won't show up.
Oh, they'll show up.
No, they won't.
Penn State? Command F, Penn State. 17 and a half.
Yeah.
That is a good amount of points.
That's a lot.
That is a lot of
points.
A lot.
Who's Penn State got next week? Because that
Sigma Chi's going to take it for granted, brother.
Oh, they got UCLA. So that's interesting. Stanford's a much, much improved football team this year.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. McCord threw for 339 again.
They missed a kick, or Nebraska missed a kick late, right? Rayola missed that guy wide open in the end zone too.
Yep, and then they missed the field goal off of that. That's what happened.
Oh man,
Talk about a guy who always fades away on all his throws too.
Who?
Rayola.
Yeah, it looks cool though.
Washington.
Yeah, that was a tough Friday night.
Washington State, San Jose State was just an absolute fucking.
Yeah, I got home late.
Firecracker.
I didn't even realize it was still on.
Oh, it was a firecracker. Tennessee just kind of put the clamps on OU.
Yeah.
Oklahoma's offense just kind of stinks right
That was a welcome to SEC football, boys. They laid some fucking big hits.
Miami was playing with South Florida for a little bit, and then they kind of put it on.
Yeah, we were good.
Yeah. What was up with Cam Ward being like, hey, we're going to run right here. We're going to run right here.
That's kind of fucking aura that guy's got.
Fucking juice.
Yeah, he's a dog.
He's fucking awesome.
Utah might have the most impressive win of the weekend without Cam Rising.
Yeah, they just
That was 22-3, basically.
What's
With
Oklahoma State?
6 minutes left.
Oklahoma State got nothing?
I don't know. Ollie Gordon can't run the ball to save his
What
life.
happened?
I don't know. Same exact team as last year.
I mean, it is kind of that thing where, like, when you're making a bunch of money,
Maybe. But the same.
start to kick your feet up a little bit.
BYU won 38-9. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was late night.
Jeez.
What the hell?
K-State.
Yeah.
Then K-State.
Anyone see who was on Georgia Tech? I wasn't, but
I was.
did you see how you lost?
Seems like a bad beat.
Yeah.
Did you see how?
No.
Yeah.
It was a blocked field goal return for a touchdown.
Yeah, pretty sick.
Louisville to cover.
They were going to win that. They were like up in that game, too.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
Might be the worst way.
Whew.
Best way.
I wish I didn't know that. UNC, that was fun. That was fun Twitter. Good Twitter.
Oh, no.
It's been a while.
I almost didn't care that I was on UNC in that situation because it was just so. You would have told me they would have scored 50. I'd been like, oh, okay, we covered by 25.
Good bit. No, but JMU just won't stop.
They won't. Even without Sig Signetti, the greatest coach of all time.
Yep.
Wagon.
I use a fucking wagon.
Wagon.
Don't look now, but Dabo's boys.
I would say Clemson might be.
Yeah.
Everyone judged them pretty harshly off of
Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah. And that's kind of their level. They're probably not going to win the national championship.
Yeah.
But they could beat Miami in a fucking knife fight.
I don't know about that.
They could.
I just think they're either gonna play a team that they're not gonna. You know what I mean? Like if they come up against a good team, they're just. Even Ohio State, I'd even take. I'd take Michigan against Clemson right now.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, brother.
Yeah.
No.
That's
Clemson's 10-point favorites in that game.
Yeah. Give me the 10 and the money line, dude.
that's a tough task if we're only throwing for 32 yards.
Mississippi State's the worst Power 4 team out there.
It's a damn shame.
I'd like to get this out there. Virginia Tech can go fuck themselves. I've had about enough of them. Shout out Rutgers.
They're gonna come out and prove you wrong.
Shout out Rutgers. WVU, if you're on Kansas, sorry for that one too.
Rutgers, we got the play of the year on Friday.
Yeah.
Who they got?
Washington. In New Jersey.
And what's the line?
3.
Rutgers?
Yep.
Yeah.
2.5 you can get.
Rutgers didn't run the ball either, which how?
The boys playing ball.
And I think that's about it.
That's a long flight for Washington with all that money on them.
Shout out Army and Navy.
Shout out Army and Navy. Their game's going to be actually a banger. Just pretty excited about that.
So now BYU's catching 2.5 at Baylor this weekend.
Catching?
Yeah, it's a nooner though.
Baylor stinks. BYU's playing good ball.
That line reeks.
SMU 6-6, TCU 42.
TCU's dead. I hate that team. I hate that team.
So now Oklahoma State heads to Kansas State. We got $1 million bajillion on Kansas State.
They lost by 30.
Yeah, that seems like Oklahoma State by 100 points.
Also, I don't know how Cal didn't win that fucking ball game. The ball did not bounce my way this weekend. I can tell you that.
There's some bad ones out there.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah. All right. Any ball? Any baseball?
Yeah, I got a couple tonight.
Phillies clinch, son.
We got Gonna take the Astros. First 5 money line at home against the Mariners.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. Short.
Come on, dog. Phillies to clinch.
Oh, I'm not laying 198, brother.
Oh, it's up.
Yeah.
I got 180, but I am on the Phils, fighting Phils to clinch after the Mets are not going away.
No, they're not.
No, they're in the fucking dancer.
They are in the dancer. They are in the dancer.
We're close. How many games we got left?
Not many.
How
I
many
mean,
Tigers are fucking in there right now, dude.
Oh, I hope they make it.
I don't want to. You wouldn't want to play him either because you're gonna fucking deal with Scooble.
No, yeah, you don't want it.
You don't. You're fucked.
they also called up Jackson Jobe, the best pitching prospect in baseball. He's joining the bullpen.
Okay.
Reinforced.
The only issue is they're gonna fucking burn their arms in the wild card shit, and then they're gonna get to the.
That is
it
how it goes.
They'll just have no.
It is
fucking
such a
arms left.
disadvantage.
Oh yeah, it's hell. You're running the fucking
like
gauntlet.
Basically
dude.
impossible.
The guy just sitting there waiting for you.
Yep. Unless you get the Dodgers in the second round and they just decide to lay like 3 eggs in a row.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what happens there. I just
Otani will be cinema.
Yeah.
There's
Will
no
be
doubt
cinema.
about it.
Okay.
What are the standings here?
You got any footy or no?
No, there's fucking nothing tomorrow.
Okay.
Lines stink.
Tottenham got a big win. Come
It
on,
is.
you Spurs.
Man City, Arsenal was fucking scenes. Haaland fucking. Did you see what
Yeah, you
happened?
boinked the guy. Why did you do that?
They fucking hate each other. Man City scored in like the 99th to tie it. Haaland grabbed the ball out of the net and just threw it
Threw it
at
at the
the
guy's head.
skull.
Is that the guy from Spain?
Dude.
Cucurella?
No, it's not. And then
That would be awesome if it was.
right off the kickoff, Arsenal passed the ball back off the kickoff, and Haaland just ran the guy and laid him to the ground after that. It was fucking unbelievable.
When's MLS playoffs?
The Open Cup final is this week, I believe.
Okay, when are the playoffs?
I don't know. I can't fucking keep up with this shit, dude.
Bit. What do you got?
Well, Tony, losers assemble in small groups and complain. Winners assemble as a team and find ways to win.
Fuck yeah, they do.
Bill Russell.
Bill
Good luck.
Russell.
That was not who.
Parcells. Bill Parcells.
There it is.
That's exactly what it was.
Bill Russell. Oh,
Good luck.
God bless.
Never.
Ah!